Kenny, how you doing?
I'm all right. How about you?
Good. Question for you. I mean, you guys have gone into the season takeaways. That's really been always been the focus. 10 interceptions and no fumble recoveries. Is that just a funky thing? I mean, did they come and how do you not get fumbles? Because I know you concentrate on it.
That just goes down to seizing the moment and trying to get our offense in the best field position as possible. As far as like not recovering the fumbles, we just got to keep our eyes open and have the intensity and hustle throughout the play to get the ball before their offense does. So that's something that we can do a better job at.
I mean, isn't that something you guys focus on in practice? I mean, knocking the ball, trying and all that every time.
Yes, sir. Turnovers is in every guy the defense job description. So that's something that we got to be able to do, and we got to do better going forward.
Zach Kiefer.
Hey, Kenny, 6 games in, your defense is ranked in the top 2 or 3 in every category. Quite a jump from last year. What tells you that that's going to stay that way in the next month or two as you guys play some of the best quarterbacks in football?
No guy on this defense is worried about stats and rankings. That's pretty good outlook coming out of each game. Ranked as one of the best, but that's not our main focus. We just want to be the best that we can be each play, each down, each series. So and collectively, that just happens. But that's not our main focus. We just want to go out there and be 1-0 each Sunday.
Joel Erickson.
What's the key to blitzing out of the nickel spot?
I can't give you away. Just taking advantage of practice. Going against a good offense that we have, great guys that we have on offense. They're able to tell me what am I doing. I guess tips that I'm giving away for them to know that I'm coming or whenever I'm not. So I try to make everything look the same best I can.
And then I know you've worked with Robert in the past. How much does having actual pass rush moves help?
I think my favorite thing about Rob is how competitive he is. Even like with him not even playing, he's still challenging each guy, not even myself, but all of us to be better. Whenever we say what's up to him, he's always talking about ball. So it's just something you just want to pay it forward. So
We'll go a couple more here. Jim Aiello.
Yeah, Kenny, on that blitz, and I know you don't want to get into the details, but is there a guy on the offense, like is it Anthony Costanzo, or is it a running back that says, hey, this is who is it that's really helpful that says this is really hard for us to pick up on a nickel blitz?
Philip.
You can't, but you're not going to tell us what he told you?
It's just certain tendencies that he can see from me. Sometimes I get carried away. I show it too much, or maybe if I'm too stiff and I'm focused in on a receiver, he can tell that I'm probably coming by just trying too hard of not trying to show him that he's able to tell that I am coming. So just something that we talk about sometimes as far as making everything look the same and how myself, the backers, and the safeties, how we all work together within this puzzle of trying to complete a rush or pressure.
Just one follow-up is, did you know you were tipping stuff off? You were a pretty good slot blitzer to begin before Philip got here. Did you know you were tipping stuff off? Or
it's all an acting game. I feel like whoever can act the best. But certain parts of the game, you forget about it. You don't – certain parts of the game, you get carried away. Maybe a bad play happened the previous play, and you're just not thinking about what you're doing. So it's all about being honed into your keys each play. So I can use whatever help I can get.
Well, one more here, George Bremer.
You mentioned before that you didn't really blitz. It wasn't really a part of your game until you got to the NFL. How much have you grown? How much different are you now as a blitzer than you were, a couple of years ago when you first started?
I feel like blitzing is just a comfort level. It's not easy running in a pile of 300 pounders and trying to get one guy. So it's all a comfort level, and I feel like it all started in practice. My coaches having the trust in me to get the job done with the other guys of the defense that, we all work together. It's not just me. It's Darius. It's the whole defensive line. It's so many more guys. It's other guys that have to pick up my receiver whenever I do blitz. So it's all of us working together to get a sack or to get a turnover itself.